While being trained to become the country's future leaders, some are heavily affected by the effects of COVID-19, which has ravaged families. Some learners have either lost one or both parents, including family members, friends and other people whom they might know or relating to, leaving deep scars in their minds.
We also know that we are all heartbroken. We are sad. And we also know that we are also mourning the death of loved ones, especially, as I already mentioned, the loved one, our lost colleague, Mr. Mukunda. We have worst possible fears of getting sick ourselves, and not just getting sick, but also to die.
A mental expert, Zeka George, encouraged the learners not to despair nor lose hope for the future.
You were born with a purpose, okay? You were born to be here so that the world can know you, so that the world can benefit from the gift that you have. You might have lost a loved one, but remember, it's not the end of life, okay? It's just part of life.
George says learners should not isolate themselves, a syndrome which might lead to them absconding and eventually dropping out of school, but to talk to each other, including authorities, when depressed. The IUM students are optimistic about the future of these learners.
One could imagine the trauma, stress, fear, and frustration this might lead them. Therefore, today we decide to give few donations to Steenkamp Primary School, not as the only school with learners in need or facing these challenges, but there are many of our local schools which are also facing the same challenges.
The IUM SRC leaders, who partnered with their UNAM and NAST counterparts, also donated cosmetics to the pupils and prepared a sumptuous breakfast meal for the learners of A.I Steenkamp Primary School. Jeff Tashihumino, NBC News, Windhoek.